This is about the murder of Laura Jean Ackerson, and she was only 27 years old when she was brutally murdered. Oyster Creek was covered in lily pads at the time, like an excessive amount of lily pads, so it made it very, very difficult for the divers or boats to really navigate through this and properly search the creek, but they managed to find a few white objects randomly floating amongst these lily pads, and they weren't just random white objects, they were actually remains, not just regular remains. It was very, very obvious from the look of them that whoever these remains belonged to, this person had been dismembered. Unfortunately, at first, it was just the torso or a part of the arm or a part of the leg. So there was nothing really that was immediately identifiable, but authorities could see a film on the creek. And I guess the specific film they saw indicated decomposition. So they really stuck to those areas in specific. And they finally ended up finding at first what they thought was a thigh, but it ended up being the head. So at this point, they knew identification of this severed body would happen fairly quickly, and it was a match to Laura. But they also found that she had definitely been soaking in some sort of acid. You have a slime layer on your teeth from your saliva, and something had completely stripped that layer away, and one thing that could possibly do that is muriatic acid, and they had a receipt showing that Grant went and purchased it. And through more searching, looking into surveillance footage through the area, I think there was actually a game camera, for hunting, set up, and they caught Amanda dumping the rest of the acid on the side of the road. So both Amanda and Grant had been in contact with muriatic acid, and that was likely exactly what Laura's body had been soaking in for a period of time. It was just pretty damning evidence at this point. They had enough information to arrest both Amanda and Grant and charge them with Laura's murder, held without bond on July 25th.